Economics, Secretary of Monarchists Association, the host for today's event. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the seminar on Inner Peace, Outer Productivity, Mental Health at Work, organized by the Postgraduate and Research Department of Economics in association with the Health and COVID Awareness and Prevention Center of Dwarka Govardhan Das Vaishnav College. Let us begin the event with Tamil வாழ்த்து, followed by the college prayer. I request everyone to kindly stand.
सत्योरतं सत्यपरं त्रिसत्यं सत्यस्य योनिनिधितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं धृतसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नाः वाणी गुणानुकथने श्रवणो कथायां हस्तौ च कर्मसु मनस्तव पादयोर्नः कृत्यां तिरस्तव निवास जगत्प्रणामे दृष्टिस्ततां दर्शनेषु भवत्सूनाम् नमो भगवते तस्मै कृष्णायाद्भुतकर्मणे रूपनामविभेदेन जगत्क्रीडति गोयतः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
The light of the marks the beginning of new possibilities, as the glow leads us to enlightenment and hope. I now request our dignitaries to kindly lead us in lighting the good level. Dr. S. Jagadishwari, Convener, Health and COVID Awareness and Prevention Cell, Assistant Professor, Department of Microbiology, to formally welcome the gathering. Respected dignitaries, all of the dais, and dear colleagues, wonderful morning, everybody. Happy and honored to be part of today's program on mental health and for inner peace, outer productivity. And extend a very warm welcome to each one of you. First of all, I deem it a great privilege to express our sincere gratitude to our beloved Secretary, Shri Ashok Kumar Mukerji, a man with a vision and dynamism, for giving us this wonderful opportunity. Every year, 10th October, we commemorate World Mental Health Day and international advocacy against social stigma. Big or small, mental health has its impact at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence to adulthood. This program is with the purpose of creating awareness of the critical mental health and its impact on each one of us. Today, we are honored with the presence of the Chief Guest, Ms. Fatima Shana Nazreen, an entrepreneur, educator, skills training professional, IAS academy for government, 1,000 students across us to enhance our inner peace and outer productivity. Welcome, ma'am. I would like to welcome our principal, Captain Dr. S. Santosh. Welcome, sir. My gratitude and sincere appreciation to Professor J.P. Jayadi, Head PG and Research Department of Economics. Sharing stage with our own JP sir is always great. Hearty welcome and thanks for the opportunity, sir. Hearty welcome to the heads and faculty from various departments for being part of today's program. Welcome to all the young members of DGDC family, their participants, today's event, peace and productivity. A most cordial welcome on behalf of PG and Research Department of Economics and Health and each one of you. Thank you, ma'am. Goodness is the only investment that never fails. I request our dignitaries to kindly felicitate our chief guest.
Jai Shri Krishna. Very warm good morning to all. Today is the World Mental Health Day, in which I'm very happy to know that Health Development PG and Research Department of Economics is conducting a talk on, not only talk, and also a demonstration on inner peace and outer productivity, where we are happy to welcome Shana Naziram. Shana Naziram, life skill coach and co-founder of Gokulam Sikh IAS Academy, and heads of various departments, faculty members, and a few students from other departments. Really, the topic is inner peace and outer productivity. Important topic. Practically, when you talk about this inner peace, when you think more about yourself and about the future, automatically stress will come. The present scenario, we are in a fast world. Without technology, without anything, we are able to live very peacefully. When you come for the job for 9 o'clock means 9 to 5, the job will be over. Or 9 to 2 o'clock, job will be over. Remaining time, nobody will contact me, nobody I will talk to them. Where we will be living a very peaceful life. During the time, nobody thought about psychiatrist or psychologist or anything. I'm talking about 20 years before, 25 years before. Because of the advancement in technology and advancement in the expectation of the human being, we are forced to find out our inner peace and also correlate it with our productivity. If you don't have inner peace, definitely there will be no productivity. Wherever you go, we have to work with involvement with happiness. As a teacher, after seeing the students, we should think that we are going to serve the student community in terms of providing a right path for the students. You should not take any job, whether a teaching job or any software job or anything as a work. It should be a part of your life. If you take anything as part of your life, like water running in a river, when the water is running in a river, the water doesn't know where it goes, how it goes, where it reaches, whether it reaches the destination or not, nothing it doesn't know. It goes like that. Once we born, if you are able to travel with the real life, in that case, we will not be getting any pressure. It is very easy to say. As a head of the institution, I can say very easily. But I know that what happens when I sleep in the night in my house. Whatever is happening today, it will come like that. Even sometimes I thought that I have completed the task. After getting at 6:30, then only I know that no, I am not done work. All these things happen to everybody. How to manage this is a very big task. When you start thinking about managing that, that will itself give you a stress. That's why I'm telling you, do your service. Every duty is holy because duty is the best. Like that. But what you come to them is, they are teaching us. But when you have a mission in your mind, you do or doubt, you don't want to get any benefit. If you have that in your mind, all this inner peace, everything will go. Automatically, productivity will come. But it is easy to say, but it's very difficult to follow. But once you are able to follow it, you will be the boss. It's very simple. We should know wherever you go, right from the birth, you have to follow the footsteps of somebody else. If you was a child, you have to follow the footsteps of the mother. And you have to follow the footsteps of father. Once you go, you have to follow the footsteps of the environment like school, colleges, teachers, well-wishers, family members. Up to one point of time, you have to follow just the mother and father for 3 years, 4 years, newborn. Once if you enter into the school, that followers will be more. In that case, you have to choose the right followers. If you are not able to choose the right followers, then you will be getting a problem. So setting the followers will become a stress. That is happening from the city. So like that, when you are moving to one stage as any profession, as a manager, a teacher, you will have own SOP. Nowadays we call as SOP. Where you have to follow it. Only if you are not able to accept the SOP, there comes the pressure. If your acceptance is there, once if you are accepting anything and if you are able to do that work successfully, definitely you will reliability, pressure. These few words, because the expert is there, what I am talking is based on my experience I'm talking. Because I have traveled more than 30 years in the field of education, in various positions. Wherever I go, I had a pressure. I had a pressure when I was a registrar because I get more RTA and more letters, unnamed letters about me. And every time I take to this Mutagardasan, I'm thinking that whether I do it or not, I cannot make some decisions. So I am able to overcome the pressure. So I have overcome a lot of pressure in my life. But without pressure, without anything, we could not do. But when we are able to find out the pressure mounted in ourselves, is very easy. Yesterday I was going through the question given by JD by from the chief guest. Most of the questions I saw that, I have gone through that, I found that I'm not able to satisfy that. So when you come with any question or other things, when you start evaluating ourselves, then only you will know that where we are. Only we have to step to find out where we are. But if you find out that pressure, that pressure will create again. I think I understand that she is going to distribute some forms to you, where the forms you are going to fill will be kept. I told that please, it is very personal. Even you don't show to the convener of the board club and even to the principal, because once you go for a open things for self-evaluation, your inner feelings will not be known to others. So I told that this information should not go even to the convener and even to myself. So that this exercise is going to do. So in our career, in our college, we are doing a lot of programs for the benefit of the students, benefit of the faculty members, benefit of the stakeholders, benefit of the outsiders. Even we recently joined, we have launched Vaishnav social responsibility scheme, and we are going to distribute around 5 lakhs. There are a lot of things we are doing. I feel that this one of the program experience have been taken. But I used to say that you have to do it for everybody. Even in some cases, the mature people, they are not able to overcome that stress. And so let us just do this. In coming years, we will do it for the other faculty also. And calling them, making you to come to sit in this is other stress for them. Some shift to people, they have to come at 7:30. So all these things. So in our life, how we are overcoming that is very important. So I was calling you at 11:30. You plan, okay, 11:30, we are going to get something done. You start our cooking work, everything earlier. Instead of working up to 12:30 and coming to the college. You plan accordingly, you come happy. Only if you put first, you start coming. தெரியாத chief guest விட போறாங்களா இது ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து so with these few words, once again I like to congratulate the whole organizers who have taken a right topic like inner peace towards outer product. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for valuable words. I now welcome Kamal Selvi from First BA Economics to introduce our chief guest, Ms. Fatima Shana Nasir.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all. Today, we have truly inspiring guests with us, a woman of many talents and accomplishments, Ms. Fatima Shana Nasir. Ms. Fatima Shana is an entrepreneur, educator, and skill training professional who has a remarkable contribution in fields of education, career coaching, and community development. She is the co-founder and director of Gokulam Sikh IAS Academy in Trivandrum, where she has impacted thousands of students by providing them a quality training and scholarship for civil service coaching. Her achievements span across various fields, from being a Goldman Sachs Fellow at Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, to winning numerous prestigious awards such as Best Trainer Award from Autograph International, Calicut, and Speak for India debate contest. Her passion for skill development is also evident from extensive work she has done for rural students, women in Kerala, providing them a career opportunity and life skill training. Her leadership, experience, and dedication to empowerment of students, women, and communities have earned her recognition as a global trainer for ECO DRR under UNEP, and involvement in various government initiatives highlights a deep commitment to education and social betterment. Without further ado, let us welcome Ms. Fatima Shana Nasrin to share her insight, experience, and vision with us today. Please join me in giving her a warm round of applause. I request you to take over the session now.
Very warm good morning. I was just listening to the talks that were going on, and it was a lot of introduction that we've already done. Literally a lot of introduction. So I was just checking the time since like when I came here by 10:30, I just wanted to see that faces of the faculty here. They might be bothered like the next class begins at 1:30 to be more whatever it is. While sir was saying about all those staffs, I got some time, like some 30-40 minutes with our Jaideep sir and the principal sir there in the backstage. And I was just feeling so good being in this campus. So it's been some time. I'm into training. Maybe for the past 7-8 years, I'm into training. I've been to many colleges, met so many faculty, trainers, students, and whatever. My first choice was to interact with the students of the college, and later it somehow happened with the faculty. I think a big applause to Narayan sir for that. He picked up that from my LinkedIn, I guess. My last event was for a faculty training in Kerala I did, and we just had a run. So I was more than happy to meet the teachers. It's always very embarrassing to me because even while I was talking with Jaideep sir and the principal sir, I was just observing the leadership that we have in the institution that really reflects in every activities that we do. So every one of us being teachers, you can see on the screen, it's not that is for the room, it's for all of you here being the torch bearer. See, since you have begun your career as a teacher or an educator or an educational faculty, you are torch bearers. Knowingly or unknowingly, you are influencing a lot of transforming minds every single day. Every single day. No matter what you teach, maths, economics, geography, political science, chemistry, biotech, whatever it is. From your body language, your eye contact, your smile, your attitude, in everything, so many eyes. That is what make all of us a torch bearer. So myself being beyond all the what say the introduction that you are saying, I am an educator. I started my teaching career at the age of 21. Immediately after my graduation, my story is I am relating my story a bit. So from there, and now I can say that I have some 38 years of teaching experience. But right now, when I'm looking to you people, I can see a lot of very super seniors in front of me, very well experienced. So as how our principal sir was saying, it's all about the experience, not just age. See, it's all about the experience that we go through and how we take it inside. It can happen to you in your 30s, 40s, 50s. You can take things at any age. It's up to you. But how early or how soon you get then the life will be more fruitful and more happy. So this session is not just going to be a lecture that I'm going to give you. I think I can see. See, how do you feel teachers now? You're sitting for a session, right? All these days back, you are putting your children, I mean students down there, and you will be lecturing. How do you feel like now sitting on those chairs and listening to someone for some time in a classroom? How do you feel now? I can see so many faces like, oh, when is it going to end, or kind of things like, then maybe preparing the notes in the mind for the afternoon classes. Maybe. So many things are, I have that deadline, the student will come, I have to correct these papers, I have to give them everything is there inside your hands. We go to home, we get to bed, still this runs in your head. See, this session is not about so many advices or gyans. I'm not going to do that. You people are going to assess yourself. You are here obviously after a lot of assessment by the management, by the principal or whatever the people who hired you had some set some benchmark to be a faculty or teacher in this prestigious college or whatever. Beyond that, it is mandatory to check yourself. Yourself as a person, as an individual, as a human being, beyond whatever the work you do. You might be a rank holder in your college back then, but that might not reflect in your personality or career. So, and very importantly, when it comes to this year's theme for WHO, World Health Organization, decided it to be work-life balance for this year's mental health. October month is entirely mental health observance month, and 10th is mental health day. WHO chose work-life balance as a theme. Do you know why? Anyone? Teachers might not actually like being questioned, right? Yeah. So tell me now, why WHO chose work-life balance as a theme for this mental health day this year? Yes, sir. Please. Huh. It is important. Why this year? Why didn't they choose it last year? Uh-huh. Mhm. Yeah. So you're saying if husband and wife fights, they're placing an order in Swiggy and Zomato. Is that compromising or not ready to? Yeah. Okay. Good, sir. You have some observations. So you're from which department? Economics? Commerce. Yes. Lot of staff. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so your name? Sorry? Jairam, sir. Okay. Big round of applause to Jairam, sir, for being a voluntary speaker, because I'm not known for any one of you. You can be very judgmental, you can keep your attitude, you can keep yourself whatever. But you have thoughts on what I was discussing, obviously. But it takes something to convey it and stand up and speak. Right? And whatever you speak doesn't bother, and I don't care. But big round of applause for Jairam sir. I remember you, obviously. That is what I say. So what I was saying is that what he said was right. This year particularly, we have seen a lot of suicides, due to work pressure, especially regarding some of very famous corporate entity also, where you might have seen in the news and all. It's a series of deaths. Also from the side of students who are preparing for competitive exam, the number was too high this year. Really, so work-life balance is at stake. But now, teachers, I just wanted to tell you this time, hardly we'll get a 1.5 hour max here. I really wanted you to get a whole day. We have enough things to talk and do, but for the time being, in this 1.5 hour, at least, I want you to keep your teacher code outside the room. Please. Please keep your teacher code outside the classroom. You are all the meritorious, the academically excellent, subject expert with these so and so years experience, whatever. Just for the time being, keep your teacher code outside, because teachers are not those people who just teach the subject. Beyond that, you're reflecting a lot of things to those people who are excitingly looking to you. So here, this is a bit of me time for you people. Okay, take it as a much needed break that you were looking forward for so long, because every people needs some me time. So me time, do you know what is me time? Do anyone here have a particular me time? Yes, could you please raise your hands a bit? Yeah, okay. Maybe 5 below 10 I can see. So me time we do wish to have, right? We wish to have me time. So can any one person share? This time is very less. I really want to hear from everyone of you, but for the time being, can someone share about a me time activity that you do? Maybe ma'am, the blue side. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I am interested in jewelry making, in handmade jewelry.
Yeah.
I do it in my own time.
What do you teach?
I'm a commerce teacher.
Commerce teacher. Okay, when do you find the time for this?
Mine is an evening college, so morning time I do find time.
You do that and okay. So what do you have to do in the morning time for your classes?
I do prepare, I do have time for that too.
Yeah. Okay. Find time for that.
I definitely find time.
Yes. Any one more person. Quickly. Because every second is counting for me, because I have a lot of things to share. Yes, one more. Quickly. Jairam sir, you want to say something? Yes, please. He's already on a proactive mode.
Nothing like that. Just yes.
I appreciate. Yeah.
Thank you. So me time is first physical activity.
Physical activity you attend those to
Morning, whatever it may be, 5:30 I need to
wake up at 5.
and I will spend 1 hour or 1.5 hours.
When do you sleep?
So it may be 11 or 11:30.
So you're happy with your sleep cycle? Definitely, that counts again. Yes. So thank you so much again. So this tea time, see, out of all this crowd sitting here, I have only seen a 10, 12 hands raising up about the tea time, because everyone wish to have some personal time where your wife or your husband or your kids or your children or your HOD or your colleague don't pester you, right? Everyone wish for that. At least to switch off your mobile phone sometimes. You don't dare switch off your mobile phone. Imagine a day you forget your mobile phone in the room and you left the office. Will you be able to survive the evening until someone pick it up and get it into your hands? Have anyone tried leaving your mobile phone at your home and coming to work any day? You dare doing it? Which department are you? Hindi. Okay. आराम से हम कम करते हैं. Okay. Yeah, you also do. Oh my God, you people are so experimental, right? Yeah, I'll come back to you people. So say, me time, this is for those people. I can see some people who are working on this. I'm so happy about it. So I'll come back to you. So before getting to the ideas of me time, this is like who needs me time and why? Everyone, every single person needs me time. So it's all about the emotional and professional burnout that we're going to have. And there's something called well-being, insomnia, depression. We'll talk about all those. Before that, just remember, every one of you needs me time, and we
a take on that today, after the session, from now onwards, from today onwards, all of you are going to find a slot of me time, maybe daily, maybe in a week, at least in a month. I'll get back to that. Yeah, so before getting into my workshop, I have some conditions. So I have already told you keep your teacher code outside the hall and cover. So this is just have a look on it. Teachers, nothing can be taught to be done. Do you agree? You are teach. See, I'm telling the statements to teachers. Nothing can be taught. We cannot be done. Do you agree? You agree, bluntly. Is there anyone who say no? I don't agree with it. Be honest, please. Nothing can be taught. It cannot be done. Then what the hell am I doing? No, all these years, right? That's what you are thinking. See, it's just about some perspectives that we are going to discuss. Nothing can be taught, and I'm telling it to the teachers, nothing can be taught, we can only learn. If the students or anyone sitting in front of you is not willing to learn or not ready to learn anything, you cannot teach them. You cannot teach them. You can play some drama, or you can just you can lecture them, you are not teaching them. They are not learning anything also. So it's a give and take. So here in this workshop, for the time being, bring life to workshop and take this workshop back to your lives. I want your lives here. I want your life-related thoughts, your visions, your ideas to be shared here, and it will be kept absolutely personal. All the psychometry we are doing here, you can take back all those papers to your home and not collecting it back or nothing. Nothing is given. Be very honest. It's just for you. It's not for me. It's not for the management to assess you. It's not for the college. It's not for my venture. Whatever. It's just for you. This 1 hour is the very personal time that we're going to have. Okay, so remember, this is all some gyans that we say we have to pay price for learning. Learning is a lifelong process. You might be very used to it, but be very precise. Nothing can be taught. You can only learn, and just bring your life to this workshop. Try this in your classroom also. Try this in your classroom also. See, this is like introspecting some qualities. I'm not making you to do these activities because I don't have the time to discover all of you in this particular spot. We directly move to the more important area of stress and emotions. But this thing, you can do it yourself. Discovering self, introspect and list your inner qualities that make you unique. Introspect and think about any one inner quality of yours. It might not be accepted or certified by anyone. See, someone is saying that, yes, Anupama, you are a nice girl, you smile so good, you are a good hearted. It's not like that what other people say. If you believe anything, that is my good quality, that is my inner qualities, and anyone who is sitting here who don't have an answer for this, I told you, be honest. Okay. So telling this is my inner quality. Can anyone share quickly? Let me listen to some of your inner qualities, please. Yeah.
Commitment.
Commitment. Okay. Then just raise your hands and tell me. There are a lot of people sitting in the idea. Students are also there. If you look at it, no problem. Teachers, just tell me anyone you have an inner quality or you don't dare sharing it. Or you are on an attitude, why should I tell you? Is that? Which should I take? Or else you tell me. Yes, ma'am, please. Yes. That pink saree. You can just be loud and tell. I can hear her. Okay, you don't lie. So you find as your quality. Okay, that's a lot to say. That if someone do us a favor and we are telling aloud that I did it for you, right? I did it for you, right? I did it for you, that right? Very good, ma'am. What's your name? Kausalya, ma'am. Thank you so much for being brutal. Yeah. Then one more quality. Anyone? Teachers, this energy, are you giving this energy to your children, your students here? I can be judgmental. Yeah.
I'm very confident on whatever I do.
Yeah.
But my negative thing is that I'm very impatient.
Very impatient. You want to do things best, but quickly.
And I expect everybody to be like
Your burnout rate is going to be super high. You check the stress scale here. I have a parameter. In 10 minutes, you're going to check the very right moment, which point of stress you're. I'm going to check it. Then we will discuss. Anyone is like very much on that point? I want to tell about my quality. Anyone? Yes, ma'am.
hard work and honesty, sir.
Hard work and honesty. See,
And I'm expecting same from others also.
that is expectation. Yeah, and I was talking about your quality. Expecting something from others can be a quality of myself also, right? I expect by you, I should get it back, right? Let's see, I'll come to that also. So, discovering self, people just see this diagram. Take it if you have a note or something, just note it or type it in a note. To take some time tonight, think about it, spare some minutes. I have a plenty of time, otherwise, I would have made you do it for yourself. But to take 10 minutes tonight when you hit bed. Let's see how many fingers you can. Be very personal, keep it very personal. I'm giving you a homework. Now, this is about all of us, not just you, me, everyone here. Family, career, health, friends, life balance. This is what we're going to discuss. This is what all the four things are your ultimate concerns now. Because I can see almost all of you are like some midlife career professionals and so let's say there is a point in every individual's life where they reach a midlife crisis. I don't know how many of you are in that, past that, or still struggling with that. Midlife crisis is where when we complete our education, we start our career, then we feel a kind of doubt. Am I right? Am I in right place? But remember, this midlife crisis is going to be in the peak of your career, most peak of your career as in your life. Maybe in the mid of 20s, mid of 30s, even in the mid of 40s. I was wondering when I was in college or in school, I thought these people who are 30 plus are too old. I'll just give you a feeling that I had 30 people, there is an auntie, uncle. Now, my friends' children started calling me auntie, and also, yeah, I'm getting close to 30. Then I feel that 30 is very beautiful, right? We have a lot of things to explore in 30. Maybe we have a lot of things to explore in 40. Now I've started making plans for my 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s already. See, we wish to live Chiranjeevi area, literally, right? So what say? We started making plans. So remember those plans you had in your teenage. Take a moment and think, go back to your teenage and just think, how did you look over your life in your teenage? What were you looking for? Because so that in 20s you're going to have a wonderful life. You're going to be a teacher, you're going to be a professional and get the job. I'll do whatever I want. Or how was your 20s? Maybe those people in 30s just think, how was your 20s? People in 40s just think, how was your 30s? People in 50s just think, how was your 50s? So see, life is that every single moment, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 90, down the stuff. Right. But if you go and see after the teachers, it's very nice thing for a job. After that, they get they get contribution and they get whatever say, you can get a contribution, whatever. So many breaks. Whenever children get the students get break, we are also on break. We get summer vacation, whatever. But teachers do a lot of background work, right? A background work is a lot of emotional, intellectual activities that is on our head all the time. So that might be on a midnight call, as sir was saying before, you might be doing it in your mind while you're sleeping. Then you hear an alarm beeps and you say, oh, only today I want to do that, right? Have you ever felt that? Something that if we have an important program next day, we think about it and we go to bed and we might have executed everything in our program. And morning we take work